Beanie Wells. Grabbing the middle of his foot, does that tell you anything about how severe this injury might be?
Well, I'll tell you what tells me how severe it was the fact that he wasn't even able to take a second step on that foot. You saw the first foot, the right foot go down the first time, and then he couldn't even put it down the second time, didn't even make an attempt to go for the handoff. So to me, it sounds like it's some sort of catastrophic failure, probably in a tendon, which is going to connect a bone to a muscle. And reaching for the middle of the foot like that, difficult to tell. Probably not an Achilles tendon, probably would have been reaching back more for his heel. The fact that the x-rays are negative tells you nothing, though, because this is a soft tissue injury. They would have had to get him out to do an MRI. They do not have those MRI machines in the locker room, so that's something that they won't know until at last night at the earliest, probably this morning. A
potentially devastating injury, just for the timing of things, because in 13 days they got to go to L.A. and play SC. They were going to have their hands full with that Trojan team anyway. What did you make of Mark Sanchez yesterday?
I think if there were any questions regarding his dislocated left kneecap from a couple weeks ago, those questions got answered. Mark Sanchez was making NFL-caliber throws all over the football field. He went 26 of 35, 338 yards and 3 touchdowns. 10 different players from USC caught passes. It didn't matter who was in the backfield running the football. They were just gashing Virginia, and that defense that we've been talking all preseason about only gave up 187 yards. This USC team, I had questions about how quickly they could gel. There was a lot of inexperience on offense coming into this game. They only had 4 returning starters offensively. Man, oh man, did they look good, though.
Sanchez potentially better than John David Booty?
Potentially better than Matt Leinart, Carson Palmer. We've been hearing about that in the preseason. He looked really good. It's early to say, obviously, right now, but boy, oh boy, this guy looked good in his first game.